Good morning. Welcome to the Crawford County Commissioners meeting for January 12th, 2022. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Wiederspan.
All rise.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Francis.
You're welcome, sir.
I need approval of the minutes from the meeting on December 22nd, 2021.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye. Yes.
Any approval of the minutes from the work session on January 5th, 2022.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Question, if I may. Do we need to approve the minutes from the meeting on the 30th?
Probably do.
Is it appropriate to include that as a motion right now, even though it didn't make it on the agenda, or should we just handle it in 2 weeks? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Good question. Approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $4,539,714.97 for the period ending January 11th, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
There were no executive sessions. Any public comment? Okay. We'll start with the Crawford County Regional Airport Authority.
I-
I just had one thought on the
Oh.
letter. When the minutes from the meeting on December 23rd, the minutes from the meeting on December 23rd, did the events that occurred on the meeting on the 30th get onto those minutes? Because it was a recessed meeting.
It was
wasn't a
continuance,
separate
yeah.
meeting.
But I thought they were separate. I thought they were separately signed, the minutes from the meeting on the 30th.
We'll double check. We'll check.
Okay, because I was just thinking if it was a recessed meeting, they might already be on the minutes for the 23rd, in which
Okay.
case you wouldn't need to approve them separately.
We'll check it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Keith.
Regional Airport Authority? Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning, Bob.
Morning, Bob.
Morning, gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? We're here to ask for you to approve the reappointment of Kevin Slosher and Jack Walter to the board for terms ending December 2025.
I'll make that motion.
Are we just doing Kevin
Yeah,
first?
I think you're probably doing singular.
Do
Oh, okay.
one at a time?
One at a time. So I'll second that motion to appoint
For
Kevin.
Kevin.
Okay, 7A has been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
And I'll make the motion to reappoint Jack Walter to the Regional Airport Authority, term expiring December 2025.
I'll second.
Okay, been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a
Thanks,
good day.
Bob.
You too.
The Crawford County Conservation District.
Good morning.
Morning,
Morning,
Tracy.
Here on behalf of the Conservation District, to request your approval and signature on the certification of county funds in the amount of $5,000 for the Ag Land Preservation Program.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Darn.
Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And the second part to that would be to approve the payment in the amount of that $5,000 for the certification, as well as a payment of $4,500 for administration of the program. Both items are budgeted.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Tracy.
Thanks, Trey.
Domestic Relations. Good morning, Carla.
Good
Morning,
Morning,
Carla.
Carla.
I'm here to request approval of a increase to our cleaning agreement with B&T at $55 a month, and it's $19 cost to the county a month.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Carla.
Thanks.
Crawford County Courts.
Good morning.
Morning, Heidi.
Morning, Heidi.
This morning, we're seeking to ratify payment of a December 13th, 2021 invoice from Edward J. Hathaway Esquire for legal services in the amount of $5,000.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
We're also seeking to purchase 4 Luminex 2 writers from Stenograph LLC for the court reporters for a total of $21,180.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
District Attorney.
Morning, Paula.
Morning, Paul.
I am here to ask for the approval of the payment to the District Attorneys Association in the amount of $4,459.15, with the breakdown as expenses for the assessment under Act 1988, the DA membership dues, and the membership dues for the 3 attorneys.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And to approve the purchase of the 2022 Prosecutors Management Maintenance and Upgrades for the DA software in the amount of $5,446. The technical support and Oracle database support for the 2022 year in the amount of $750 for a total cost of $6,196.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Crawford County Treasurer Christine Kubiak.
Good morning.
Morning, Christine.
Morning, Christine.
I'm here to ask you to ratify the transfer of an overpayment of actuarially determined contribution for the 2021 year to match amended report from Corn Ferry dated 8/3/2021, and the amount is $34,725.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Public Safety, Greg.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Greg.
We'd like to approve the renewal of an annual service agreement with Breathing Air Systems for the air trailer at a cost of $1,441.89. It's a budgeted expense with no additional cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you. We're going to withdraw item B. We found an incorrection on the invoice, so we'll resubmit later.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Crawford County Planning.
Morning,
Morning,
Zachary.
Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Zach.
Zach.
First item this morning, we're seeking approval to distribute an allocation to the Crawford County Conservation District for administrative services in the amount of $4,500. This is paid for through the county's Act 13 program.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval to distribute an allocation to the Crawford County Conservation District on behalf of the Farmland Preservation Board in the amount of $5,000. This as well is paid through the county's Act 13 program.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And finally, we're asking approval to reimburse Cambridge Springs Borough for their Church Street Emergency Culvert Replacement Project in the amount of $89,936.37. This is funded through the Crawford County Fiscal Year 2020 Act 13 At-Risk Bridge Program.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Zach.
Commissioners.
Thanks, Zach.
Crawford County Care Center.
Morning, Tanya.
Morning, Tanya.
Morning, Tanya.
I'd like to request to ratify the maintenance service agreement with Blooming Valley Landscape and Supply. This is for plowing and salting.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Okay.
Request to approve the contract with Associated Clinical Laboratories.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And request to create 5 per diem temporary nurse aide positions at the same rate of pay as per diem CNAs, positions 3651-008 through 3651-012.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Crawford County Maintenance.
Morning.
Morning, Mark.
Asking to ratify the approval of the invoice from Crawford
from the courthouse remodeling project, the register recorder's remodel in the amount of $98.03 from Home Depot.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the approval of invoices from the new backup 911 center project at the fairgrounds in the amount of $5,703.62 from Ace Contractors.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the approval to pay RABE Environmental Services to repair 2 pumps at the Renewed Life Haven on the boilers for $2,019. This will be paid for with retained revenues.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking to ratify the approval to hire Wilkins Company to repair the fire doors at the Renewed Life Haven for $2,745. This will also be paid for with retained revenue funds.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the approval to pay Dengler's Farm Garage to do the inspection work for a dump truck and the maintenance for $1,352.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the approval of an invoice to pay Mark Johnson Electric for the courthouse remodeling project, specifically the new treasurer's office. This is in the amount of $163.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking to approve the payment of an invoice for the courthouse remodeling project, the new ventilation and air conditioning system to Tower Engineering in the amount of $11,200.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the approval of an invoice from Rave Environmental Systems. This is for a service call to the Renewed Life Haven for the boilers, $540, and that'll be paid for with retained revenue also.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Mark.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Mark,
Thanks, Mark.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday.
Human Services.
Good morning,
Welcome,
Commissioners.
Sue.
Welcome.
You didn't get the
Thank you.
donut memo.
Sorry.
Wait, you didn't get them?
Oh,
The
she-
Francis and I
No.
each got a dozen.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, huh.
See how it
Sorry.
works here. It's okay.
Maybe we'll share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first item, I'm seeking to ratify payment to the Center for Family Services for the delivery of ERAP 1 services for the period 11/13 to 12/15/21. Total cost is $154,355.03 with no cost to the county, all paid with ERAP funds.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Second, seeking to ratify payment to Center for Family Services for the delivery of ERAP 1 services for the period 11/15 to 12/7/21. Total cost $65,844.01 with no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
Next is payment to the Crawford County Commissioners for the 2021 pension costs for MHIDEI CYS in the amount of $508,278.50. County match is $74,620.81.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm seeking to ratify creation of and posting of a full-time temporary clerk typist 2 emergency hire position. This is a 90-day position that will be reevaluated if needed after the completion of the 90 days.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next is a PCCD grant award for the Child Advocacy Center in the amount of $46,977 for the period 1/1/2022 to 12/31/2022. These are state funds and there's no county match on these funds.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
I have a purchase requisition for Parkside Psychological Associates for the training and coaching for 5 of their staff in eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR. EMDR is a trauma treatment model that assists in the lessening of emotional distress around traumatic memories. The total cost is $12,150, all paid with SOC grant funds, no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Aye.
Yes.
Yes.
For fiscal year 21-22 CYS JPO contract with Samantha Perrine for the delivery of MDIT coordination and child and family advocacy services. This position is funded with PCCD grant funds, and there is no county match on these funds. Contract maximum is $38,470.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Yes.
Yes.
Aye.
And the last item is a fiscal year 21-22 professional contract with Parkside Psychological Associates for therapy and consultation for West End and Cochran elementary schools. Trauma-focused behavioral therapy, self-regulation and competency therapy, and sensory motor arousal regulation treatment will be provided. The therapist will also provide consultation, coaching, and support to classroom staff and SAP teams. The total contract is for $52,929, all paid with SOC grant funds, no county match.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call? Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
Thank you, Sue.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Crawford County Sheriff? Morning,
Morning,
Dave.
Dave.
I'm here to approve Sheriff Association dues in the amount of $700. That would be the county assessment of $625, and then $25 for myself, chief deputy, and the solicitor.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Aye.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Finance?
Good morning.
Morning,
Morning,
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
I am seeking approval of payment of invoices totaling $5,594.85. These were detailed at the work session last Wednesday.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Yes.
Yes.
Aye.
Thank you. Human Resources?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
I'm requesting to ratify the 2021 PCOMP Safety Improvement Grant application for $35,000. This was used for multiple safety and wellness improvement projects.
So moved.
I'll second.
Probably moved and second and some discussion.
No,
Oh.
did we have another finance item?
No, she combined them.
Those are all, they were all on one invoice
She-
for Brian Noah. They just got.
She combined the
okay.
two, the total
Okay,
amount.
so
Sorry.
we can take off B. Okay,
Yeah.
that was this had nothing to do with
Oh.
your item. I was a little
It's all
thrown
right, I
off
got
there.
thrown
okay.
a little too, but
All right.
that's okay.
Any other discussion not related to Brittany or related to Brittany?
No, nothing other than thanks to you and Mark for always putting these together and making them work, so appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I still find it interesting that as Chris works with the boards and stuff, there's multiple counties that don't take advantage of this. So
Right.
I find it strange. So,
Blows your mind.
yeah. Okay, roll call?
Aye.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brittany.
And Crawford County Commissioner?
Requesting ratification of the project manager agreement with Brian Noah effective 11/15/21 through 11/14/22.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay.
Next, requesting ratification of the change of title for myself, removing voting machine specialist.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? There were other titles we thought of for you, but we left them alone.
I can imagine.
Roll call?
Henry,
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And lastly, requesting approval of the payment for an invoice from Vote Heating and Cooling in the amount of $2,956.97 for furnace installation services at the Voter Services Barn, paid with the CapEx funds.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Okay, there's a list of new hires, employee transfers in your packet.
I'll make a motion, we approve the request of new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our packet today.
I will second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Witherspoon,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay. Just for information, the courthouse will be closed January 17th in observance of Martin Luther King Day. The next work session will be January 19th, and the full session will be January 26th. Commissioner comments, Commissioner Soft.
Nothing for me today, thank you.
Commissioner Wiederspam.
Yeah, I'd just like to let everybody know, we just got an email late yesterday afternoon that the Fair Board has decided to cancel their meeting for this Thursday, just so everybody's aware if they're planning to go to that meeting. That's not unusual. They quite often don't even schedule a meeting in January because of the fair convention, which starts next week. So, just so everybody knows, so you don't show up for a meeting at the extension office and nobody's there. That's all I have.
Just a couple of things. One, we got a very good email this morning. We have a meeting at 12:30 with the Pennsylvania Department of Health. We will be resuming testing at the fairgrounds, hopefully starting next Tuesday and lasting potentially 2 weeks. We have to thank the governor's office for the connection we have, Mr. Ferrito from Erie for helping us out with that. And also, we are working towards an opioid settlement committee to help distribute that settlement money we'll be receiving sometime in the spring-ish or early summer. President Judge Spataro has graciously said he would also support that and actually be on the committee itself. So we're looking forward to some of those things that we see in the future. With that being said, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you, Kevin.
Some water. Need to hear me coughing.
I'll be bringing the salary board meeting to order for January 12th, 2022. Entertain a motion to approve the minutes from December 22nd.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were 4 executive sessions, December 28th for district attorney, December 28th for human services, December 28th, that was a busy day, for planning, and January 7th for the district attorney. Motions before the board.
I'd like to request to ratify the change of position title for Gina Chatfield, full-time chief clerk, changing from full-time chief clerk voting system specialist, effective 1/1/2022, no change in rate.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. District attorney.
Morning again.
Morning,
Morning.
Jamal.
I'd like to move to ratify the salary for the transfer of Craig Howe to full-time assistant district attorney, transferring from assistant district attorney, replacing Paula DiGiacomo, myself, effective January 3rd, 2022, at $75,000 per year.
I'll second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Correctional facility. I guess Ellie, you want to handle that?
I'd like to request to ratify the change of rate of the following per diem correctional officers: Levi Granger, Megan Kinston, Zachary Bravender, Lexi Miller, Isaiah Gillette, Larry Quinn, Rod Wyatt, Joe Wyatt, Don Rumbaugh, Judith Shea, Rodney Corsica, Leslie Jennings, and Michael Black, effective 1/1/2022 at $15 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Crawford County Care Center.
Hello.
Hello again.
Welcome back.
I'd like to request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hires of Karina Hall and Jennifer Davison, per diem temporary nurse aides, newly created positions effective 12/22/21, and Ashley Wenzel, per diem temporary nurse aide, a newly created position effective 12/30/2021, as set by the 11/24/21 salary board at a rate of $14.50 per hour plus $2 per hour from ARPA funds.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
It's not that we don't like the motion. They're trying to figure out who wants to make the motion.
Trying to figure the order.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Elaine Jones, per diem CNA, replacing Kayla Ramel, effective 12/30/21, as set by the 11/24/21 salary board at a rate of $14.50 per hour, plus $2 per hour from ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Luann Chapman, per diem CNA, replacing Abigail Cook, effective 1/3/22, as set by the 11/24/21 salary board at a rate of $14.50 per hour, plus $2 per hour from ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Heather Bolin, per diem nutrition aide, replacing Keisha Pinkerton, effective 12/30/21, as set by the 11/24/21 salary board at a rate of $10.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency transfer of Desiree Corey, per diem LPN, transferring from full-time clinical case manager, replacing Nicole Porter, effective 1/3/22, as set by the 11/24/21 salary board at $17.50 per hour plus $5.50 per hour for first and third shifts, and $7.50 per hour for second shift from ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate of the emergency transfer of Caitlin Nadgett, per diem environmental services laundry, transferring from part-time laundry, replacing Heaven Lloyd, effective 1/3/22, as set by the 11/24/21 salary board at a rate of $10.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. I'm just watching you guys.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency transfer of Adelia Corral, per diem temporary nurse aide, a newly created position, transferring from per diem housekeeping, effective 1/3/22, as set by the 11/24/21 salary board at a rate of $14.50 per hour plus $2 per hour from ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any other business to be brought before the salary board? I entertain a motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned.
Yeah, well.
That's why I heard so many things you came to this.
Put you on
You
the
all
tires.
set, Gina? All right, we'll bring the retirement board meeting to order for January 12th, 2022. I'd start with the approval of minutes from the December 22nd meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions. We are ready for Eugene.
Okay, I'd like to make the motion for Rebecca Fry, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 5/15/21, last date paid in interest through 12/3/21.
I'll second.
Probably moved
Good
in,
Francis.
probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye.
We get
Opposed?
points, so.
Motion
it's
carried.
important to keep it all even.
Next, I make the motion for Desiree Corey, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 8/17/21, last date paid in interest through 12/30/21.
Second.
You guys are killing us. Motion has been seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Where else could you have this
It's
much
just the
fun?
pen point now. She's like, what are you doing?
Next,
Somebody's
I
gotta
make the
take
motion for
control.
Brianna Seeley, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 10/6/21, last date paid in interest through 11/8/21.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Angelia Nupp, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 4/15/19, last date paid in interest through 12/22/21.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Karen Perez, formerly of the Care Center, to roll over retirement with a start date of 10/21/21, last date paid in interest through 1/2/22.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Julie Cook, formerly of the Care Center, to begin retirement with a start date of 6/16/2003, last date paid in interest through 1/2/22.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Luann Chapman, formerly of the Care Center, to begin retirement with a start date of 12/9/2007, last date paid in interest through 1/2/22.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Nanette Howes, formerly of the Courts, to begin retirement with a start date of 10/13/2008, last date paid in interest through 12/31/21.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Lori Hoke of the District Magistrate in Meadville to roll over retirement with a start date of 6/8/2020, last date paid in interest through 12/31/21.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Last, I make the motion for Francis Schultz, formerly of the DA's office, to be vested in retirement with a start date of 1/1/2000, last date paid 12/31/21, and interest ongoing.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other business to be brought before the retirement board? Entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
No need for an election board meeting.
Thank you.